Yeah, buddy. Smash right here in the middle of the head-banging ball. And with us, one of the groups. They say the Stones to the 60s were the kings of their genre. They say Aerosmith in the 70s was the same thing. They say in the late 80s going into the 90s. Oh, pardon me. It is these boys right here, Guns N' Roses, out of Los Angeles. These guys come from all over the place. Which, you guys are going back and forth on these cameras here. Right here we got Stevie. We got Duff right over here. We got my man Slash right over here. Izzy next to him. And W, Axl Rose, a period after W, if you would, please. Now, here's what the story is, fellas. They say you guys are cocky. They say you're insolent. They say, honestly speaking, you guys are a bunch of wackos.
Wackos.
Now, how you guys feel about that? That's the image you guys have got as far as the critics are concerned.
We just don't take any garbage off anybody, that's all.
Uh-huh.
Simple. And a lot of people think that's problems.
Oh, really? Well, now, let me ask you this, man. A lot of people are saying that you guys are blowing away the headlining act, and a lot of bands don't want you guys on the tour with them. How'd this Motley Crue thing come along, the Motley Crue thing?
Oh, we're going out with them in
Yeah.
about a week.
Well, actually, we're finding out that a lot of the bands, after they've had taken the time to like listen to the record and stuff, we're getting calls from a lot of major bands, that really like the record.
Uh-huh.
But when they've already got an opening act set up,
Yeah.
you have to wait till there's an opening to go out there with them. I like what we're doing because the tours we're like doing a little bit with this band, a little bit with this band, rather than doing like a whole year with one act.
Well, I read somewhere where you guys have a situation where you don't necessarily like certain acts. Let me throw out some names. Aerosmith, how you guys feel about that?
No, it's not. I mean, it's not even getting to that point. I mean, it's like the question you ask about, like the bands and how do they feel. It's like with Crew, they probably don't care. I mean, they just want to have a good time. We did with the Cult. That was a great one too.
Yeah.
As far as the other bands, we don't even pay attention to what's going on with them.
Aerosmith's a great band. We've been trying to work out something with them for a while. It's just always conflicting schedules.
Yeah. Welcome to the Jungle is the first release off of this new album. We're going to take a look at this clip. What kind of jungle are we talking about here, fellas?
Talking about the concrete, the streets, the city, and basically what being exposed to like news and everything else of the city, what it can do to you and how it can affect you.
Do you guys have a little problem getting this thing on TV?
Yeah, I think
Seemed to have taken a little while, yeah.
Now that you mention that.
Yeah, and there's a few changes been made to this video.
Yeah.
We bought actual news footage that had been shown on television from NBC and CBS and ABC, but we had to cut a lot of that out.
Yeah. Well, let's see what the end result is. Guns N' Roses right here on MTV. Gentlemen, together on the count of 4, let's rock. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's rock. Well, thank you. Head banging. MTV smash right here. Guns N' Roses with me right now. Fellas, got to ask you, what in the world is this here from the inner sleeve? You were looking at the album covered here, but I got to ask the inner sleeve, man. What kind of picture? What is this picture all about here, man?
That's a postcard.
Highly satanic.
That's a postcard.
Oh, really?
That's a picture.
As I understand it, this was banned by the record company.
No, it wasn't banned by the record company. It was banned by a lot of stores. The record company was actually pretty much into it. It was banned by Warner Brothers. They wouldn't produce the album cover that way. So we had to hire an independent artist to put the album cover together. It's a Robert Williams painting.
Right.
He does a lot of shows here in New York and in LA and all over the world. And it's more of an underground comics artist. That's that painting sold in 1978 for $10,000.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No kidding.
So now it's worth a lot more.
Well, now, on your album notes, I wrote here that it says, special thanks to all the teachers, preachers, cops, and elders who never believed. The meaning therein, gentlemen?
Just people that didn't believe in what,
So in other words, you are holding one finger very, very high in front of their faces.
Yeah, when you were a kid, going, well, listen to this music. No, you'll never get anywhere doing that. Yeah, we will. You wait and see.
Well, I tell you what, you guys got a good reputation out there on the road, man. I know it was rough the first night out there at the Marquee in England, as I understand it, but you guys are kicking ass right now, huh?
Oh, yeah.
All the skates have been...
Well, I also hear that...
Went from the Marquee to the Odeon there.
Yeah. Well, you guys are kicking ass now, man. I mean, all over the place. You just played at the Ritz last night.
No,
it's last night because it's
last
Saturday.
night.
Where's your head at?
Yeah, man.
Telling you, man, this guy's in another world here. Well, here's what I got to ask, because I understand it. When you guys go, you are very well known. No. You guys, I understand it, are very well known for your interior decorating capabilities, along with great rock and roll.
5 degrees.
And as I understand, you guys have redecorated many a motel room, and I look at this beautiful
We break
facade we have here.
all the time.
Gentlemen, if I gave you 30 seconds, do you think that...
Let's tell these real quick.
we got some dates coming up? Go
What's
on.
some hotels that we're going to be visiting?
What motels do we have to look forward to?
It's our motel tour, see?
Yes.
Anyhow, we're playing October 23rd at the Ritz. Tomorrow night.
Okay.
25th. The 25th at Poughkeepsie. October 20th. Oh, I see. I get it.
Okay.
October 26th in Providence.
All right.
October 27th in Boston. And October 29th in Lemoore in Brooklyn.
Well, fellas, with this
Tell that girl
appetite for destruction.
sunglasses I
No
stole.
problem. If appetite for destruction is any indication, you guys are going to destroy a whole lot when it comes to rock and roll. Good luck to you. And I'm going to ask you guys now, I'm going to give you 30 seconds to redecorate this room. On your march, set, go. Ladies and gentlemen, what we have before us here is redecoration unlike any I've ever seen. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, you know, it's starting to look a little more like home. These boys have such a touch. They have such a beautiful artistry about them. Oh, I have never in my life ever seen anything done like this. This is a wrecking crew. Unbelievable. Indeed. To some, this would look like a mess. To others, it would be a thing of beauty. Yeah. Guns N' Roses. Not only can they rock on stage, but they can do some interior decorating, buddy.